Okay, now we're going to move on to doing a lesson on triangles in the area of triangles. Let me get my color here. Now you remember area of rectangles was base times height, but area of triangles is, do you remember it? 1/2 base times height. That is the area for triangles. Okay, so let's now scroll down and do an example. Alright, so you've got a triangle. It looks like this. Let's say that this is a right triangle. I'm having trouble with my angle here. Let's say this is a right triangle. So you have a little square that shows that this meets at right angles. And let's say the bottom is 7 and the base is 7 and the height is 8. So the area is going to be what? Area equals 1/2 the base, which is 7, times the height, which is 8. So which turns out to be 1/2 times 56. So 1/2 times 56 is basically just taking 56 and dividing it in half, and that's 28. 28 units squared. That is the area of this right triangle. Okay, so let's do another example. Triangles are very easy. Let's do another example. Let's do this example in red. Alright, so I'm going to do a very different looking triangle. Hold on. It's not a right triangle this time. Okay, it's just a regular old triangle. Okay, now let's say this side here, this bottom side, the base, is 10. Alright, let's say this side is 8 and this side is 5. And let's say that this part right here, the distance from here to here is 4, let's say. Okay, now how are we going to find the area of this triangle? Area still equals base times height, 1/2 base times height. So we're going to write area equals 1/2. And the base of this triangle is right here. The base is 10. So let's go over here. Let's write 10 times the height. Now what's the height? Now you might get fooled and think that this is the height right here. 8 is the height. Or you might get fooled and think that 5 is the height. But actually neither one of those is the height. The height is right here, the 4. It's the vertical distance, the straight up and down distance from the bottom of the triangle to the very top of the triangle. So in this case it's 4. We put in the 4. So that's going to be 40. And that's still times 1/2. So what is 1/2 of 40? Easy. 1/2 of 40 is 20. And that's 20 units squared. And that equals the area of that triangle. That's how you do the area of triangles. So no matter what the triangle looks like, you just look for the base and the height. If it's a right triangle, like that, that's the height, that's the base. It's not a right triangle, the height's inside.